Slaves in chains, warriors in spirit. They gave us swords and demanded entertainment. We give them blood and take our freedom. Release the lions. Blood on the sand, dust in the air, staring at the emperor with a cold dead glare. They lock me in the dark, fill me with the pain. Now I'm breaking through the gate and I'm snapping every chain. Chalk on my grip, iron on the bar, fighting like a gladiator trying to be a star. No mercy in the ring, no pity for the weak. I don't need permission when it's glory that I seek. Can you hear the Colosseum shaking from the sound? Heavy iron plates slamming down upon the ground. Breathe in the dust, let the anger take control. There's a warrior living in the soul. Welcome to the arena of blood, marching through the fire and the rain and the mud. We don't fight for the crowd, we fight for the crown. We are never gonna let the heavy iron bring us down. Gladiator, conquer every single rap. Gladiator, watch your every single step. Unstoppable, honor running deep in the bone. Claiming in the stadium my solitary throne. Trotting in the left, net in the right, surviving every round in the middle of the night while they're sitting in the shade, drinking up the wine. I am working in the dirt, making power mine. Feel the muscle burning like a sword in the forge, lifting up the heavy weights ready to dislodge. They wanted a show, I'll give them a display. A legendary champion is born here today. Can you hear the Colosseum shaking from the sound? Heavy iron plates slamming down upon the ground. Breathe in the dust, let the anger take control. There's a warrior living in the soul. Welcome to the arena of blood, marching through the fire and the rain and the mud. We don't fight for the crowd, we fight for the crown. We are never gonna let the heavy iron bring us down. Gladiator, conquer every single rap. Gladiator, watch your every single step. Unstoppable, honor running deep in the bone. Claiming in the stadium my solitary throne. The arena is silent. The sand is soaked. You entered a slave. You leave a king. Gladiator. They asked for our surrender. We offer them our iron. No retreat, no surrender! This is Sparta! Standing in the line of fire, spear in my hand, carving out my legacy across the desert sand. Bronze on my shoulders, fire in my eyes, watching every week have it drop down and die. They came with the million, I came with the crew, proving to the world what the chosen can do. Grip on the barbell, heavy on the chest. This is not a game, this is a warrior test. Hear the crowd roaring from the Colosseum floor. We are coming back for a whole lot more. Brace for the impact, lock down the core. This is what we came here for. No retreat, no surrender. Standing as the ultimate defender, with the strength of a Spartan carved out of stone. We arena alone. Push forward, hold the line against the wall. Push forward, watch the giant empire fall. Immortal spirit running hot in the vein. We are the kings of the iron and pain. Cold sweat dripping on the hot bronze shield. I am the only master on this battlefield. One step forward, never step back, moving like a phalanx on a full force attack. Let the arrows rain, let the heavyweights crush. Shine, driven by a Spartan adrenaline rush. Calluses on my palm, glory in my sight. We own the night, we own the fight.
Roaring from the Colosseum floor, we are coming back for a whole lot more. Brace for the impact, lock down the core. This is what we came here for. No retreat, no surrender. Standing as the ultimate defender, with the strength of a Spartan carved out of stone. We are taking over the arena alone. Push forward, Hold the line against the wall.
push forward,
Watch the giant empire fall.
immortal spirit running hot in the vein. We are the kings of the iron and pain. Spartans, tonight we dine in glory. In the arena, some fight for survival, some fight for blood. We fight for immortal glory. Claim the crown. Yeah. Golden sun burning on the marble floor, stepping out the shadow of the iron door. Dust on my boots, blood on my blade. This is how a legendary champion is made. Barbell loaded, iron on the rack. No second guessing, no stepping back. Every heavy rep is a decree of the king. Listen to the echo of the victory ring. Can you feel the stadium holding its breath? Standing in the middle between glory and death. Lock the shoulders down, brace for the strain. We are converting all the ashes into gain. We wear the crown of laurels, rising above all the battle and quarrels. With the spirit of Rome and the Spartan pride, there is no place for the weakness to hide. Victory is ours today, clearing every doubt away. Imperium power running deep in the bone, claiming in the Colosseum our eternal throne. Hands covered in chalk, heart full of fire, lifting up the heavyweights higher and higher. They wanted me to yield, wanted me to bow. Look at who's ruling in the arena now. Sweat turns to gold as they hit the hot sand. Reigning supreme as the king of this land. No shortcut to the throne, no easy way out. This is what a real champion is about. Can you feel the stadium holding its breath? Standing in the middle between glory and death. Lock the shoulders down, brace for the strain. We are converting all the ashes into gain. We wear the crown of laurels, rising above all the battle and quarrels. With the spirit of Rome and the Spartan pride, there is no place for the weakness to hide. Victory is ours today.
city sleeps, a Spartan warrior does not rest. Embrace the shadows. Hunt the weakness. In the midnight shadow where the silent wolves crawl, I am standing in the dark with my back against the wall. No torches lit, no crowd to applaud. Walking in the silence, answering to no God. Grip the cold iron, feel the tension in the spine. Every single heavy rep is making power mine. They want the light, but they fear the dark. Leaving on the iron an immortal mark. Can you feel the adrenaline pumping in the dark? Striking on the heavyweights like a thunder spark. Lock the elbows down, hold the breath inside. There is nowhere for the coward to hide. Silent hunter in the Crypteia Night, transforming all the darkness into deadly light. With the discipline of Sparta running through the bone, we are ruling in the shadows alone. No mercy. Strike before the morning sun. No mercy. The battle has just begun. Unstoppable focus, cold-blooded frame, playing an eternal dangerous game.
Walking through the alleyways, breathing in the frost, counting up the hours and the sacrifices cost. They dream of the victory, I execute the plan, turning every bit of mortal way into a man. Shatter the resistance, overlook the frame. I don't need a spotlight to justify my name. Calluses beating in the middle of the night, ready for the ultimate Getty for real fight.
You feel the adrenaline pumping in the dark, striking on the heavyweights like a thunder spark. Lock the elbows down, hold the breath inside. There is nowhere for the coward to hide. Silent hunter in the Crypteia Night, transforming all the darkness into deadly light. With the discipline of Sparta running through the bone, we are ruling in the shadows alone. No mercy. Strike before the morning sun. No mercy. The battle has just begun. Unstoppable focus, cold-blooded frame, playing an eternal dangerous game. The night is over. The test is passed. Silently already. The march never stops. We do not ask for easy paths. We pave them with iron. Forward, march! With an unshakable fate, left foot, right foot, pounding on the floor, stepping through the threshold of the gym hall door. No hesitation when the whistle blows. Every single warrior in the shadow knows we are building up a fortress out of sweat and bone, claiming back the empire and the Iron Throne. Can you feel the ground shaking under heavy tread, leaving all the weak excuses lying down dead? Brace the core, lock the jaw, charge into the fray. We are taking over the territory today. March of the Legion, squad of the steel, force every single heavyweight to kneel. With the strength of Rome running deep in the veins, we are the undisputed commanders of pain. Advance, never let the momentum drop. Advance, once the engine starts, never gonna stop. Imperial power taking over the zone, rolling in the arena on a solid gold throne. Gladiators drawn, ready for the test, putting every ounce of power
from the side, sitting in the shade while I'm working in the furnace where the legends are made. Sweat dripping fast, breathing in the steam, living out the ultimate warrior dream. No surrender, no retreat, full speed ahead. We are writing history in the iron thread.
Can you feel the ground shaking under heavy tread? Leaving all the weak excuses lying down dead. Brace the core, not the jaw, charging to the fray. We are taking over the territory today. March of the Legion, squad of the steel. Force every single heavyweight to kneel.
With the strength of Rome, running deep in the vein. We are the undisputed commanders of pain.
Advance,
Never let the momentum drop. Once the engine starts, they're never gonna stop. Imperial power taking over the zone, ruling in the arena on the solid gold throne. Throne, 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 throne.
halt. The territory is conquered. Stand tall, Legionnaire! Look at the arena. It is painted with the sweat of the forgotten and the blood of the brave.
Stand up and charge!
Dust in my lungs, fire in my grip, dragging this iron like a sinking ship. They chain the weights and call it a test. I turn the cage into my war chest. Veins explode and vision turns red. Every single set is a battle cry said. I don't fear the load, I become the load. Hit the Coliseum, scream my code. Can you hear the grunts, touching, cracking, breaker, walking through the fire that the weak was fake. Lock the core, tighten the soul. We're carving legends that will never grow old.
Blood on the bar, dust on the floor. Fighting like a god until there is no more. With the heart of a warrior forged in the flame. We are gonna make the whole world scream our name. Smash through the iron gate. Warrior, decide the champion's fate. We are unbreakable force running wild in the blood. We are the kings of the sweat and the mud.
Knuckles split open, spirit still cold. Moving like a storm that was never controlled. They came for a show, I gave them a storm. Left every excuse dead on the arena floor. Burn through the pain, burn through the doubt. Turning every failure into a battle shout. Look in these eyes, there's no mercy left. Only the will of the ones who never rest.
There's the narrative, walking crazy, we're walking through the fire that the weak was fake. Knock the core, tighten the soul. We're carving legends that will never grow old. Blood on the bar, dust on the floor. Fighting like a god until there is no more. With the heart of a warrior forged in the flame. We are gonna make the whole world scream our name. Warrior, smash through the iron gate. Warrior, decide the champion's fate. Warrior, 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 unbreakable force running wild in the blood. We are the kings of the sweat and the mud.
The crowd's roar slowly fades. Sound of a heavy sword plunging into the sand.
Blood!
The sand remembers the victors. Stand up or stay down. The arena is yours. The arena is yours.
Lock your shields! Brace the line! Let them crash upon us like waves against the mountain!
Bronze to bronze, shoulder to shoulder. Every single day my resolve gets bolder. Standing in the front of the iron array, we don't know the meaning of the word decay. Load up the bar, make the structure bend. Fighting like a Spartan, right into the end. No gap in the armor, no crack in the wall. When we stand together, we will never fall.
Can you hear the rumble of the bronze and steel, making every single dark adversary kneel? Breathe in unison, lock the elbows tight. We are standing ready in the middle of the fight.
Wall of bronze, line of steel, force the entire arena to feel. Unbreakable discipline running through the bone. We are ruling over victory alone. Hold the line, never give an inch of ground. Hold the line, listen to the battle sound. Spartan iron gladiator pride. There is nowhere for the weakness to
Arrows in the shield, dust in the throat, writing out our history in a golden note. They thought they could break us with a heavyweight strike, but I'm standing like a titan with a Spartan pike. Grind through the reps, master of the form, standing like a rock in the middle of the storm. No retreat in the blood, no surrender in the heart. We are tearing every single limit apart.
Can you hear the rumble of the bronze and steel, making every single dark adversary kneel? Breathe in unison, lock the elbows tight. We are standing ready in the middle of the fight. Wall of bronze, line of steel, force the entire arena to feel. Unbreakable discipline running through the bone. We are ruling over victory alone. Hold the line, never give an inch of ground. Listen to the battle sound. Spartan iron gladiator pride. There is nowhere for the weakness to hide.
The line held. The wall remains unbroken.
Wall of bronze. Wall of bronze.
Look at the arena! It is painted with the sweat of the forgotten and the blood of the brave! Stand and fight! Iron in my hand, carving out my territory on the desert land. They put a heavy barbell right across my back, moving like a gladiator on a full attack. Sweat dripping down, mixing with the chalk. I don't need to listen to the weak people talk. Every heavy rap is a blow to the fear. Listen to the Colosseum roar. So clear.
Can you feel the stadium shaking to the core? We are stepping through the heavy iron door.
Breathe through the dust,
Lock down the frame. We are writing down an unshakable name. Blood on the shield, sand on the floor. Fighting like a titan till we can't no more. With the spirit of a gladiator carved out of steel, we are gonna make the whole world feel.
his heart full of rage, stepping like a lion inside a golden cage. The one that entertainment I gave him a war, leaving every bit of weakness on the arena floor. Push through the burning, push through the strain, turning every single drop of agony to gain. Look into my eyes, see the fire inside. There is nowhere for the coward to hide.
Feel the stadium shaking to the core. We are stepping through the heavy iron door. Breathe through the dust, lock down the frame. We are riding down an unshakable name. Blood on the shield, sand on the floor, fighting like a titan till we can't no more. With the spirit of a gladiator carved out of steel, we are gonna make the whole world feel. Gladiator, break through the heavyweight bar. Gladiator, prove who the champions are. Unstoppable power running wild in the vein. We are the masters of the sand and pain.
The sand remembers the victors.
Step out or stay down.